So, how do you get people to do what you want them to do? So, I was talking to a friend today and she's going through a divorce and she has kids. And she said, "How do I get my ex husband to do what I want him to do?" And I said, "Well, what do you want him to do?" And she said, "Well, I want him to be nice. I want him to be reasonable. I want him to work this out with me. I want him to be appreciative of what I've been for him. I want him to think about the good times we had and stop being so bitter." And it was just kind of interesting because I thought back to some really great advice that I've gotten in my life. And number one, you can't control other people. You can only control your response. And number two, from the great words of John Assaraf, who was very supportive to me when I went through my divorce, he said, "Never fight with a pig because you both get dirty, no one wins, and the pig loves it." So if I combine those two really great pieces of advice, here's what I think. In order to get people to do what you want, number one, you have to be what it is you want them to be. If you want someone to be kind and nice and appreciative and grateful, you've got to be kind and nice and appreciative and grateful. And I know for me, this is really hard sometimes when I'm upset with someone or it's a highly emotional situation and I want them to be the good person first and then I'll be the good person. It doesn't work that way. So if you want someone to do what you want them to do, you have to actually be how you want them to be. And that's the only chance you have of controlling their reaction, because you can't control other people. But you can control how you respond, and you can control how you show up to the situation. So if you want someone to be happy, if you want someone to be excited about life, if you want someone to be joyful, you have to be all those things. If you want someone to be grateful, if you want someone to be kind to you, you have to be kind. There's a law called sympathetic resonance, which says that whatever is the highest vibration of anything will always dominate the situation. And the example of this is if you put grandfather clocks all in one room and they're all swinging to a different beat. If you leave them long enough, whichever clock has the highest vibration, all the grandfather clocks will start swinging to the same vibration. Within a few days, they'll all resonate at the same actual frequency, and they'll all move in the same direction. So be the higher frequency, be the bigger person, be what you want the other person to be, and see how this works for you. I would love to hear your feedback and your comments, but this is what I've learned about how to control other people. You can't. Have a great day.